great audience. Troubleshooting your corkboards. I know there's a joke there someplace. Troubleshooting your corkboards.
If your corkboard is not holding the pictures, you have to get softer cork. So
fit inside the holes of the cork.
Has your shortboard fallen down? You want to be sure.
That you didn't shoot your corks because they won't really hold the papers.
on the corkboard where you want them to.
This time, be sure to bring the nail.
And put the nail in the wall.
Because that will hold the corkboard to the wall.
And the cork will hold.
You and your picture.
Securely.
All right. Well, we're moving right on. This is a fascinating instruction book on corkboard. From the center section, what's our next chapter?
Cleaning your cork.
Ooh! Cleaning your corkboard. Cleaning your corkboard.
Red wine is a poor cleaner for your corkboard.
7-Up, however, can work in an amazing
Way to keep that corkboard.
Spick and span.
And your teacher
Will never love you more than she does when you.
Wash that corkboard.
with her.
6.
Stick and span box.
If you
Don't have any spick and span bottles.
you need to.
Put it into.
A new teacher.
And I remind everybody about
Where's the brown bag?
we have some youngsters in the audience. We are a family-friendly show today, so if we get a little risque or something, we will invoke the brown bag rule. If somebody was to say something a little off color, we would then put the brown bag over their head, which they would have to wear for the remainder of the scene. However, not only are players subject to the brown bag, if we get an off-color suggestion from the audience is also subject to the brown bag for the rest of that scene. Fair enough? Okay, so moving on with the corkboards. What's our next chapter? From over here, we need a chapter.
Proper disposal.
Ooh, proper disposal of your corkboard. This is good.
This is good.
Proper disposal of your corkboard.
Beach bonfires are a very interesting way.
Don't burn your corkboard. It'll.
Then get rid of anything.
Sticking to the corkboard.
Unless it has uranium.
Then if you have uranium, you have.
To go to a proper.
Disposal site that
That always.
Add that, repeat on that. He said that, you said that. I'm sorry. It gets tougher as we get closer to our next chapter.
Warranty.
Warranty. Warranties of your corkboard.
Most corkboards are warranted as long as you keep drinking.
For 30,000 miles or 5 stickings.
However, if you have a teacher
Who wants to be on your corkboard?
Then they should probably
Come to you for advice.
and the advice you would give them would be,
don't get a corkboard.
Anytime soon.
That corkboard's going to wear out.
And then
you're going to need a new
Thing.
you'll be up a creek.
Without
paddle.
Corkboards also make
very fine floats.
You're surfing with friends.
and enemies.
And
Second to last chapter on corkboard.
Copyright policies.
Copyright policy. We have struck gold with corkboard. Copyright policies of corkboard.
The first corkboard was made by Grog in the 16th.
Century, which was the century.
They copyrighted corkboards.
Really get in on the business.
So when you get the corkboard,
That's from the 16th century.
You should probably
check the copyright date.
and know your rights.
Because if you don't know your rights, you will
Be copied.
several times over.
And seriously be corked.
String of your
Corkboard with you in school, work.
with any other person
Except
yourself.
Now, if your teacher wants to come along,
you should probably let them.
Because this is getting pretty full.
All right, I'm going to point at both of them, and they will start together, and then I will magically pull one finger away, and that person will continue talking until we go back and forth till we have a winner. So this is corkboard's final chapter, and the final chapter is what, Connie? I didn't mean to put you on the spot.
Happy endings.
Oh.
Memorial and dedication.
Memorial and dedication cork boards. Yeah, take her back. I missed this. Memorial and dedication cork boards.
These corkboards were dedicated to the happiest of endings.
This is the most exciting time for your corkboard's life,
Because they finally discovered the true joy.
of being recognized and
Now discovered by the common
core of memories.
that your corkboard
Cherishes for the rest
of their half-lives.
of corkboards have double lives,
Unless they've got triple lives.
in case you go back to the half lives.
In which case you have to divide it by 3.
And then multiply times each.
Times the square root of pi.
Now this will result in a memory
Of things you cannot know. Because now you will know the secret to the entire
memory of corkboard.
and the universe.
As you see it,
Because the universe sees you back.
it's just an illusion.
So are
Remember the corkboard on Memorial Day.
you. Except with your teacher.
Thank you.
You know everything there is to know about a cork board. Except calculating.
Okay, I need Andy, Kathleen, Norm, and Steve on stage. We are going to have these lovely people perform a scene for us, but we're not going to let them just kind of perform. You know, that would be too easy. We can't do that. I'm going to be very mean to them during the scene. I'm going to interrupt them a lot. I'm not going to like the things they say. I'm going to tell them they have to say something different. I'll do that by any time they say a line that I don't think was the right line. I'm going to say fresh choice, and they're going to have to come up with a different line. And we're going to see how they can do with that. Now let's put these people. In a workplace, in a type of workplace setting where something is likely to go wrong. A zoo. They are at the zoo where things are always likely to go wrong. Something's happening at the zoo, right? Ready, go.
I love cleaning the snake cages.
You know what I like about the snake cages?
What?
Their stuff goes through the grates.
Oh, that is awesome.
And I have to clean it.
That is amazing. Hey, there's no snakes in these cages.
Fresh choice.
There's no elephants around even close.
Fresh choice.
I'm going to the moon tomorrow.
If you go to the moon, I get to do both parts with a cage.
Oh! I'm taking the snakes with me.
Well, then I'll just have to find someone else.
Hi! I'm new here today, it's my first day. What can I do?
Here,
What
It's
am I
yours.
doing with this?
anything that's brown and smelly,
Oh.
scoop it up.
Okay.
All right, so you get...
Excuse me, mister, is this your snake?
Fluffy! Fluffy! Did they hurt you, Fluffy?
That man is hurt! That man is hurt!
Kathleen, fresh choice.
Oh, he has a nice tie. It's a very nice tie. Where did you get that tie?
Nordstrom's.
Oh, I thought it was really looking nice.
Thank you.
Yes, I might have to get my dad one of those.
You know, I happen to be here from Animal
You guys,
Control.
fresh choice.
I'm here from the Bolshoi Ballet. I was looking for snake dancers. You guys are hired.
Well, this is my first day on the job, and I know how to do the ballerina dance.
Let's
Fresh choice.
I know how to do the Irish jig.
Yes, maybe next season.
Fresh choice.
That's wonderful. Would you marry me?
Well, I'm already married, but I believe it two-timing.
And as for you, gentlemen, can you do it with 2 snakes?
We can try. Fresh choice. We did it with 1 before. We could probably go with 3. Fresh choice.
No. Well, I'm afraid I can't hire you that easy.
I was born with 2 snakes.
Maybe I want to marry him.
And see. That round gonna get a lot of use to that. Wow. Well, we're almost to that magical time where we take a 15-minute intermission when you can buy some snacks, you can talk amongst one another, you can buy some raffle tickets for those fabulous prizes. But before we do that, we are going to play a game called 3 Things. Now, we used to do 5 things, but Dave got too good at this. So we're going to do 3 things, but we're only going to give him 3 minutes instead of 5 minutes. So Dave's going to lead. And then we have Andy, Deborah, and Diane who are going to help. And then Kathleen's going to be our ring lady here. She's going to help you with that. So we need 3 things. So the first thing I need is some type of dangerous activity.
Skydiving.
Spelunking.
Bomb disposal. Bomb disposal. Thank you very much. And how about a indoor activity?
Racquetball.
Knitting. Knitting, racquetball. What else we got?
Gambling.
Gambling.
Gambling, no, that's indoors.
Gambling, that's indoors. And then an activity you would do a one-on-one, probably just 2 players.
Chess.
Ping pong.
Nintendo
Arm
Switch.
tic-tac-toe.
Tic-tac-toe?
Tic-tac-toe.
Tic-tac-toe,
Okay, so our first one is
good. Bomb
bomb
disposal.
disposing. But instead of a bomb, let's replace the bomb with something that's nothing like a bomb.
Cat.
Rabbit.
Okay, the bomb is a cat. And what time period are they doing this in?
Middle Age.
Medieval time.
Medieval.
Medieval time. Good. And our second suggestion was
Gambling.
gambling. Okay, so they're gambling, but they're not gambling in Las Vegas. Where are they gambling? Someplace you wouldn't normally be gambling.
Vatican.
Vatican City. Which in some ways, but anyway. But we'll leave that alone. And who is he gambling with?
An orangutan.
An orangutan. He's gambling with an
Gambling
orangutan.
with an orangutan.
Are we doing that also in Vatican City?
What's that?
Vatican City.
No, it's just Vatican City.
Vatican City.
We're not replacing Vegas.
No, no.
No. Okay, all right, got it. Tic-tac-toe.
Oh, you want to replace Vegas?
No, no, we don't.
And the last one is tic-tac-toe, but instead of the millennials know that as a hashtag, but instead of the tic-tac-toe board, what kind of board is it?
A chessboard.
It's not a board at all. What would it be?
Ouija board.
It's not a board at all, like a cork board.
A sandwich.
It's a mattress.
It's a
The
match.
tic-tac-toe board is a mattress, and instead of the normal the X's and O's are something extremely large.
Washing machine. Whale.
Universe.
Whale. Earth.
Well, we need 2. All right.
Elephant.
A whale
A dog.
and an elephant.
And an elephant.
So the X's are an elephant, the O's are a whale.
Okay.
Or
Okay?
or vice versa.
Or vice versa. Okay, so you players work that out. They're going to figure that out. Now what's going to happen is we're going to call Dave back in here, and they're going to start to get him to do that activity. Now they can't do the activity, they have to get him to do that activity. Not only do they have to get him to do that activity, they cannot speak with him. They can only speak in gibberish, nonsensical gibberish words. And hopefully Dave will figure out what they're saying. They'll trade back and forth. Now, if he gets all 3, I'm going to say, Dave, what are you doing? And he's going to step front and center and be proud and say, I am doing blank, and instead of this, and I am doing it in the medieval time. So we're all going to go crazy. Woo! Yeah! If he gets it right. Now, there's a good chance that Dave's going to get this wrong. And if he does, well, Dave learns very well from negative reinforcement. So what we need to do is go, no! You want to practice that? No! And then we'll ask the players if they want to fix it. And if they do, we will. If not, we will go on. Players, do we have this lined up?
We're ready.
Well, okay, let's find out what it is. Andy, go ahead. Which one are we doing first?
Okay, so first we're going to be playing tic-tac-toe. But the tic-tac-toe board we're playing on is a mattress, and the X's are whales, and the elephants are O's.
Or vice versa.
Or number 2, yes, we're going to do bomb disposal, but the bomb is a cat, and we're going to be doing this in medieval times. And then lastly, we're going to be gambling. We'll be gambling in Vatican City with an orangutan.
All right. So Players, you ready?
Ready.
Let's bring Dave back in. Give him a round of applause. Dave, this is 3 things. You have 3 minutes. 3. Are you ready?
Yes.
Players, begin.
Oh, I'll never get it.
Dave, what are you doing?
I'm not sure I was quite ready to answer that
What are you trying to say?
yet. I'm playing tic-tac-toe, but instead of on a game board of some sort, we're doing it on a mattress. And instead of X's, we have elephants. Instead of O's, we have dragons.
You want to fix it, players?
Oh, good over there.
Hey, what are you doing?
Instead of X's, we have elephants. Instead of O's, we have whales.
Kathleen will show us what our next thing is here.
Oh,
No, she's not. Okay.
Or not.
she will have
Or
pictured
not.
it. I have this.
Yeah, don't stick.
Don't even bother. Let's
Okay,
just
here
do
we
it.
go. Second thing. We have 2 minutes. Dave, what are you doing?
I am disarming a bomb, but instead of a bomb, it's actually a cat. I'm disarming a cat. And I'm doing it in like the Middle Ages. Oh, come on.
She did it right.
I'm doing it in the Renaissance. I'm doing it in the Dark Ages, the medieval.
The audience wanted medieval times.
Okay, fine.
Okay, you got 38 seconds left.
38 seconds. What? Oh,
15 seconds. Hey, what are you doing?
I'm gambling, but instead of being in a casino, I'm in a church or a big cathedral. cathedral, or a, I don't know, a cathedral, yeah. Bigger than a big cathedral?
And who you playing with?
And I'm with, I'm in like St. Peter's Basilica or something.
Good, good.
And I'm playing with a cave woman. What, a gorilla? A caveman? A caveman? A big gorilla man? I don't know.
Yes or no? An orangutan.
I'm trying to go for the color.
Oh, an orangutan.
Hey, give David a nice round of applause. They have raffle tickets. Norm and CJ have to bring the table back in so you can see those. And we'll be back in 15 minutes.